Silence didn't last. It never does when something unfinished remains. The sky had healed again. Too perfectly. Too clean. Chi-Chi stood alone this time. No Bulma. No Goku. No witnesses. Just her. And the memory of 2 fingers placed on her forehead. Of being stopped. Of being told. This battle is not meant to be won. Her fists trembled. Not from weakness. From restraint. No. The word didn't echo. It anchored. Energy didn't explode from her. It compressed. Pulled inward, tighter and tighter, like her entire being was rejecting something invisible. Chi-Chi's voice lowered. I'm done being corrected. The ground beneath her didn't crack. It held. Because this wasn't power trying to escape. This was something refusing to be altered. Far above, a rift opened. Without force. Without resistance. And from it, Noctira, the Rift Empress, returned. Noctira stepped forward, her presence instantly stabilizing the space around them. You are destabilizing your own existence. Chi-Chi didn't move. Good. A pause. For the first time, Noctira's gaze sharpened. Chi-Chi inhaled slowly. And something impossible happened. Her limits didn't rise. They didn't break. They simply stopped applying. Her aura flickered, then disappeared completely. No glow. No flame. No visible power. But the air became heavy. Not with energy. With certainty. You control balance, Chi-Chi said. She took a step forward. Reality didn't react. You correct excess. Another step. Still nothing. You decide what's allowed to exist. She looked directly at Noctira. Then I'll become something you can't decide on. No fusion. No transformation. No amplification. Chi-Chi didn't become stronger. She became unmovable. Noctira raised her hand. Space bent. It didn't affect Chi-Chi. She rewrote trajectory. Chi-Chi was already there. She attempted correction. And for the first time, it failed. Noctira stepped forward. Slowly. Deliberately. You have removed your dependence on outcome. Chi-Chi tilted her head slightly. I stopped playing by them. Noctira moved faster than before. Faster than she had in any battle. A direct strike. It landed. Chi-Chi didn't move. Not because she blocked it. Not because she tanked it. Because the concept of being moved didn't apply. Chi-Chi raised her hand. No aura. No buildup. No signal. She struck. And Noctira, for the first time, staggered. The impact didn't shatter space. Didn't distort reality. Didn't ripple outward. It simply happened. Without interference. Without correction. Without permission. Noctira steadied herself. Her voice quieter now. You've become a constant. Chi-Chi's expression didn't change. No. A pause. I became something you can't touch. The sky flickered. Not breaking. Not healing. Unsure. Noctira raised both hands. Everything froze again. But this time, not completely. Chi-Chi moved. One step. Through stopped time. Through halted correction. Through absolute balance. She stood in front of Noctira. For the first time, Noctira didn't act immediately. If you continue, she said quietly, you will surpass the system entirely. Chi-Chi's answer was instant. Then maybe your system's the problem. Silence. Then, for the first time since her existence began, Noctira hesitated. The air warped. Not from Noctira. Not from Chi-Chi. From somewhere else. A distortion formed. Not a rift. Not energy. An absence. And from it, a voice that didn't echo. Didn't resonate. Didn't belong. Irrelevant stability. Chi-Chi turned. Noctira turned. And standing there, barely existing, was something neither of them fully controlled. No. For the first time, Chi-Chi had gone beyond Omni, and reached something even Noctira couldn't fully govern. Noctira spoke, low and certain. Now you understand. Chi-Chi clenched her fist. Not in anger. Not in fear. But in resolve. Because now, this wasn't about control anymore. It was about what happens when something refuses to be controlled in a reality that's already breaking. To be continued.